Welcome viewers, Dr. J.W. Ayub. The irreversible body gamble after the gamble. The operation's over. The appointments become less frequent. The arguments that once surrounded the decision move elsewhere. But one person remains, living inside the outcome. And this is where almost every debate about irreversible medicine eventually becomes quiet. Because medicine experiences an intervention as an event. The patient experiences its consequences as a life. Years pass, bodies age, relationships change, priorities shift, medical knowledge advances, and the person who once made a decision under one set of circumstances may eventually encounter circumstances they could never have anticipated. Some may remain deeply satisfied with their choices. Others may experience complications, disappointments, changed priorities, or regret. Still others may occupy a more complicated territory, neither rejecting their past decisions nor describing the outcome as uncomplicated success. These experiences should not be forced into a predetermined conclusion. They should be studied, because long-term medicine requires long-term memory. Viewers, a healthcare system committed to patient welfare must remain interested after procedure is completed in physical function, psychological well-being, sexual health, fertility, relationships, complications, subsequent procedures, satisfaction, regret, and quality of life. Not because any particular outcome should be presumed, because every outcome matters. And that principle returns us to where this series began. Modern medicine possesses extraordinary power, but the ethical measure of that power cannot be confined to what happens inside an operating theatre. It must include what happens 5 years later, 10 years later, 20 years later. And when outcomes challenge previous assumptions, medicine must possess the humility to investigate, rather than defend or ignore or deny. The courage to revise rather than rationalize, and the compassion to care for people regardless of whether their stories support anyone else's argument. Perhaps that is a responsibility that remains after every irreversible decision. Never abandon the person to the permanence. Follow them. Listen to them. Study what happened. Learn from them. Because the final chapter of irreversible medicine is never written when the intervention ends. It's written by the life that follows. And that's why this series, The Irreversible Body Gamble, has been so valuable.